Hi everybody, welcome to another tutorial on BeepStreet Drambo, the modular groovebox. In this part 3, I would like to show you the creation of a more complex synth, and also I'd like to show you how to properly save the preset so that you avoid to make any alteration to have it to respond to MIDI key changes as per previous video. So here we are. Let's click on the plus sign. Let's add an oscillator, and also let's add an ADSR. Okay, choose an oscillator and an amplitude envelope. So let's click on the key. Let's test it. Perfect. So let's now add a filter. Add processor. So we go up, let's add a filter, and then also let's add a reverb. Okay, let's modify slightly the cutoff. Okay, let's add a little bit more reverb. Okay, that will do. So now let's add also an envelope for the filter. So let's click here on the header of filter, slightly move to the right. Plus sign, show up, release processor. Let's add an amplitude envelope, attack and decay. Perfect. Let's click on the cutoff of the filter and let's connect it to the amplitude envelope, the violet color here. So, and now we should have that connected. Let's increase the amplitude envelope on the filter. Okay, this makes it a little bit more of a plucky sound. Okay. Now what I want to show you as well is how to add the second oscillator. So let's click again here on the header of the amplitude envelope, move to the right, click add. Let's go to generator and let's add another oscillator semi. Then if you press on it, press any keys, you will hear now that this amplitude is connected, envelope is connected to this second oscillator, so you don't hear oscillator number 2. Sorry, the original oscillator. Now let's click again on the header of amplitude envelope and move to the right to add again, but this time let's add a mixer. Here it is the mixer. We have a plus sign. Let's click on the plus sign. Let's connect the first isolator and also plus sign the second isolator. And now we hear both of them. And we can assign to change, for example, the waveform. Let's detune them. Let's move the mixer after the amplitude envelope, like so. then let's add here, move to the right, and let's add here another processor and another ADSR. Let's connect these to the oscillator and this original one to the second oscillator so that we can influence them this way separately. Let's adjust. In this way, I have an envelope for the first oscillator. I have another envelope for the second oscillator. I have a mixer mixing the two oscillator up, moving to the right hand side. I have then a amplitude envelope which is impacting the filter, and then I have a reverb. Okay, so now let's go to the first oscillator, click and hold on the header. Let's select all, let's cut. Now let's add a generator, just a standard instrument rack. Let's click on the plus sign and let's paste the content. Now that we have done so, let's connect the sync to the sync as well. Also this one for this oscillator as well. And let's check that everything else is connected properly. Yes, let's minimize now these the view. Here we go, our complex new synth or preset. Let's click on the label for instrument, select preset, user, and click save. Change the name to something like test 6 and press enter. Okay, so okay, perfect. Now let's click on a new project, an 8-track MIDI to CV. Let's click plus add a generator preset for instrument track, user, and that's number 6, and let's go for the key. And as you can hear now, I didn't have to make any additional connection. The new synth receives also different MIDI events from the keys of the keyboard. So I hope you enjoyed this short tutorial. It showed you how to add multiple oscillators, how to use a mixer, and how to properly save your preset so that you don't have to make any further adjustment when you reuse it. Hope you enjoyed and see you next time. Bye.